To Hogwarts Legacy, episode 31. We'll be talking to Poppy now for her quest to return a dragon egg.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Yep, I don't want to keep the egg because I like dragons. And we did save of one, so may as well just return the egg. So I didn't bother answering that one.
She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Oh, some ashwanger egg. Good for my brewing. I also want to do some side quests where I can level up, where I can get it locked and done with quicker.
We won't sit wondering what happened to her egg.
Because I'll do the big main one.
For what it's
then
worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Lumos!
Let's hope
Oh,
it stays
shit.
that way. At least until we've done what we came to.
Get that on.
That's a brilliant idea.
Oh,
Bombarder!
no, just killed it.
I wonder how
Wasted
many
a
they
spell.
brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Let's get that back on.
One foot in front of the next. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your
Her
pardon.
sense of smell would be
I
better.
don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
How lucky
Oh,
for
that's good
us.
now, isn't it? Don't fancy getting charred.
Watch your step.
Whee.
Or just raring for a fight.
Can't wait to get one of them. Oh, wow.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Roll, roll. And
Wait
cover.
there! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll lead.
I'll follow when it's safe.
Roll, 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 roll. Cover. I don't know why the invisibility would just be kicked off. Surely that would be better for it.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
I would just drop the egg where she could see it.
Get to that opening below her.
That's what I'm doing, Poppy. Don't need to keep pointing out the obvious, Poppy. Yes.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Give me that leech blood. Oh, leech juice. I always need that for my thunder brews.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
I think I've got enough of that, but still, I always want to pick it up.
Why is every
Oh, suck it! I'm just putting that on there.
good thinking? She'd still be
Prepare
able
her.
to smell it. Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Go, Poppy, don't. That's purple eye she's got. And away she goes.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran
That's
always
true.
says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
No, I want to be with more dragons, but I want to leave here.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath.
God, I pressed the wrong one, didn't I? Fuck's sake.
I'm ready whenever you are.
It's now here, so let's go, Poppy.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No, I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Haunt Owl Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
But we're leaving anyway, Poppy.
How could I have been so blind?
Right then, that's another one down. Let's see what else is in my little to-do list. Oh, speak with Natty here. See, it's a short one, but just do this one. I know this isn't the main quest, just support for a friend. Want Sebastian's to come in clue.
Now? Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Have you now?
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not.
No
Harlow
worries
is
there.
as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Well, that's good to know.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
I do, indeed. I figured out how to do these bloody doors, and I hadn't showed you before. So, if you think of these numbers, symbols as numbers, starting with the owl looking thing is 0, and it all goes around to 9. So you just need to do maths, or just look around and you'll find on the internet the solutions. So 1 second, I've got the solutions. Yeah, so squid thing is 9, so 9 is 7. 9, 10, 11, 16. That is 16. So that will need 8, so I think 8-legged for spider. So find spider on here. There's the spider. 11 add nothing. That is still 11, so then it's 3. So that will be 3-headed snake. Then open. The stuff toy dragon, yeah. I might show you that quick, guys, because I figured out how to do them doors when I was struggling in episode 3, I want to say 2 or 3, or one of them 2. There's one more close. As soon as I've got more time, don't rock all the episode here.
Lumos.
That's like the main stage. So run here, get more field guides. Oh,
Revelio. Lumos.
come on, moth thing. Get me a field guide. For Revelio there.
Revelio.
I rebelled that point system.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Oh, hi, Gareth.
Glaciers!
Wrong bloody
Leviosa!
spell.
Accio!
It's a short quest, this one. I'll do this one, then
Are
call
you
it the
calling me,
episode.
Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
There you know.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could
You're
follow
right,
a
you know
secret
what,
passage to
mate?
Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Alright then. You want me to steal again for you? But fine.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do,
Can't be
Gareth.
asked with that
Fair
one.
enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Makes more into astronomy.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth to finish his latest concoction.
Feel guy there.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
If I remember correctly,
Goodness.
this is how Harry
I knew
escaped.
this was all down here.
And to go to Honeyduke's in Prison of Azkaban.
A lift. Must be how. Looks broken though. Repair it.
He used to scare me, Prison of Azkaban. So it's
That
now
seems to
one
have
of my
done the
favourite
trick.
Harry Potters. So, there it was out. Mostly because of the Dementors freak me out.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
There should be more secret passages in Hogwarts to find. But I'll find them in my own time. Oh, spiders, please don't be here. Bothered with you. Spiders.
Leviosa. I'm going to have to get past this. Lumos.
Oh,
Reparo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
I just met with you in the Great Hall, Natty.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. That did the trick. This must be the way. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo!
Easy spells. There we go.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
No. Oh, god damn it. Oh, that was a looting thing. Back up we go.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Right
I
there.
have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Don't mind me, mate. I'm just coming out of nowhere. For your secret cellar. And we're in Hogsmeade. Do a quick flu powder. Just back to Great Hall. And return to Gareth.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I wish it shuts up every time I flew near you.
Hello again. Were you able
Hello,
to get
Gareth.
to Honeydukes?
Yeah.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Let's talk to Natty again, then I'll call the episode. Because I know this is another
Some
quest.
days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind. And I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
No, it's not.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow.
Damn right, we'll get Hallow.
Thank you for speaking with me.
But
It
I'm
was
only
very
going to deal with
helpful.
Hallow once I got Avacadabra. Avada, however you say it. The killing spell. Alright guys, I know this has been a mixed mash one. Hope you enjoyed. And Sugar, I've just dropped my phone. If you heard that. And I'll see you in the next one.